Guiseley, and we are back on season 3, and I guess the prediction looks okay still, but yeah, let's just go through. We have actually not got the youth intake so far. I guess it's just coming. We might see that in the end of the episode, I don't know, but let's just go to the matches. Was it? Yeah, it was Leamington recently away, so we lost there. Boston United, we got a draw once again, or I believe we won even the last match. So Matthew O'Neill there, he's been brilliant in some matches, so that's pretty nice. And then South Shields, well, this match was kind of interesting. We were down 2 times in the match, but we managed to come back with a hat-trick of Huggins and 2 goals of Purvis. I believe Purvis scored like 8 goals this season, so that's insane. And as you can see, again, O'Neill, probably the best player against Southport, but unfortunately we lost that. And that probably, I think that was the match that made us go under the playoffs. So unfortunately now we are under the playoffs since we have so inconsistent form. Brackley won 4-0 at home. Curtis Morrison tested him as a target man and it worked pretty well, except Higgins got sent off there and an own goal. And then O'Neill, once again, he's been scoring a lot of goals here recently. And then Nuneaton should probably have gotten more. I was so disappointed with this match. I know it's not Nuneaton, I know it is away, but still, not created any chances. We were really lucky to just get a draw there and not a loss. And Chester, I was really frustrated as well because they had one player, Giovanni De Jobber, that scored a hat-trick there and was superb. So unfortunately 3-2 against the Chester. They isn't superb. I believe they are in the middle of the table. And then as well we lost against Holswan, whatever they are called. We should probably have won this at home as well, so unfortunately. But as you can see, the Collins actually playing pretty good. Harvey scored a goal for once, and then Jack Dyche. So we won against Hereford, but I believe Hereford, yeah, 14th, so. And today we're meeting Altrincham that are 18, so we should win this, but this is away as well, so not super confident. Or I might have said Bradford PA, we will see, we might play that. Or not, we might do the last match of the season as well. So top scorer, Perver actually, and not the goal scorer, because yeah, I believe it was bizarre because where is he now? He just scored a lot of goal in beginning of the season. Not yet. Now I can't find him. Oh yeah, he scored most goals. I don't know why he did not come up there, but he got like a suspension for 3 matches, so yeah, that was not great, especially since our other strikers doesn't score. As you can see, Solna scored 6, but still for being a striker it's not superb. Dyche 5, but probably 3 of them has been I guess Morrison has been pretty decent. And then as you can see, O'Neill has done 7 assists, so he's way better than Hatfield, so he's outconquered Hatfield. But I still feel like Hatfield serves a purpose. He always creates a lot of stuff, so even if he's relegated, even if he's now down to the bench, he's still pretty good. So O'Neill there, Perver and Higgins is probably the main reason why we still are 8. 1 point away from the 1 point away from the playoff with 10 matches to go. I guess we're at least going to get a better position than last season, but still, I'm not super overly happy if we just get 8 when we have almost been at the playoff every single time of this season. So we go with this: Collins in goal, George Afiri and George Catrell. They've actually both played really good recently, so they have contended or stabilized their position as number 1 there. And James Jonas as well as a stopper, he's worked pretty good. And Avon, Thomas, Perver, Harvey, O'Neill, Dyche, played Dyche as a defensive winger, he works the best as and then Higgins. And then on the bench we have Allan, Uduo, Kenneth Uduo, Hatfield, Elliott, that's actually been really good still as a backup player, and Solna there. Actually, to be fair, I believe we sold someone actually. Yeah, Tommy Bell we sold, and Sherman did sign this player here. Adam Bale, he's good physical and mental, but it's like it's really on a position where we don't need that many more. We have how many as hell central defenders, so it's like, why did you do that? And it was, I don't know if I said that before, yeah, Ollie Molan he had already then signed, so I don't know how to keep everyone happy here. As you can see, Harvey is unhappy. Anton Rodgers, I think he is not going to sign a new contract. Unfortunately, Alex Harvey, he has played really good recently. His contract is going out, and he's pretty old as well, 29. We're probably going to try to sign this. Tommy Elliott is unhappy as well, but he's on a non-contract as long as no one takes him up. So Joe Green, I might just get him out, because actually here, seeing David Sharp has actually really improved a lot recently. So I'm even thinking of making him my 3rd choice, because as you can see, the difference is not too big right now. He has a little bit less physical and a little bit less distribution, but it's better in the aerial. It's communication that's his Sharp's big weakness there, but elsewhere it's not too bad. So, and I guess we will see. Probably not sign them, but I will try to sign James Jones, because he's played fairly decent. 6.87. Collins, yeah, it's been superb recently, so if I can sign him, I'm not sure that everyone is going to want to do that. Will Avion, he's been here 2 seasons and actually played even better this season, so if I can sign him, I will. He might not. Oh, he has contract. Winfield, I'm not really sure, and Teddy Blower has not done superb, so I'm probably not going to sign him. Then we will see. So yeah, as you can see, it's not too far away, and he has a lot of potential. And the same with Carney, but Carney, I believe Carney even has more potential, but right now he's not as good. But he might be, I think he's 16, so he's actually 1 year younger. It's just bizarre that I would get 2 goalkeepers, and they're both really talented and really. So there's been some clubs actually interesting. He has great reflexes, handling, kicking. Electricity is pretty high, and command of area and communication could be better. Could be over 10 or whatever. But still not too bad for being like homegrown player, and of course I might show you that as well. I don't know why I just go through all this homegrown stuff, but see Walker as well. I guess he's not developed that much, but he's gotten some matches still. Not done it. He done it good in the cup, but not that great in the league. But still not too bad. Good first touch, good technique, good work rate, decision and determination. That's a very important thing for a young player to have high on. And Shaw as well. He's good bravery, good jumping reach. I mean, his blade read 6.60 as you can see there. So it's not been terrible, even if its stats say otherwise, that I shouldn't even play him. So that's pretty nice. So we have 1, 2, 3. So we have 4 players with Kenneth as well. That is like almost a 2-star, and I definitely would give them. I mean, I gave Kenneth anyway a lot of matches, but mostly it's because the other right backs have not been that great. Alone, so I don't really have to care about him really. We can win this, and then we will see after the match. It's just weird because it's always a different date when the youth player comes up, so I guess we will just see when it happens. Daesh, and it's raining as usual in England. Goal Giovanese. Was it someone called Giovanese in the defense of Altrincham? That's a brilliant. Yeah, that's cool though. Daesh. Oh no. No. Oh, that was unnecessary. I would not say that it was not a penalty because he touched him, so unnecessary. That is what it is. Always this left and right backs that doesn't do good matches. Always those that I have to worry about. I mean, they have a lot of points down, so it should not be any worries. Yeah, probably everyone that's bottom here is going to anyway get relegated. 10 points up to Solomore. It's insane. It's usually not such a big difference. Can we please create something? Try to win. Try to come back in this game. So far, only 5 fouls and nothing else. Man, what a shambolic goal. Or what a lucky goal as well. I don't know if it really was the goalkeeper's fault. It looks like it was someone else's fault as well. Oh yeah, it took deflection as well, which on Cattrall. So both goals also is Cattrall. He tackled or whatever that led to the penalty, and now he's, I guess this other goal is more the unlucky sort, but still it's not great when player is involved in 2 individual mistakes. I mean, seriously, why are we so open? I mean, come on, seriously, what kind of form are we in if we lose? I know you saw that when we were very inconsistent, but losing against Altrincham it's not great. But as you can see, there is only 18 points down to Altrincham, so who knows if we continue like this, might even get worse. Or actually, it's, what is it? It's 50 points. This is just why. If we can't win against Altrincham and just get smashed against them away, I don't know how we're going to win against these other teams here. Weird that both Collins and Jonas has been the worst players since they are usually the most stable players. I don't know. No one has really been good, so 6.5 is the best. I almost feel like I want to make a switch already, but feels a little bit too early maybe to do it. Now then, Higgins could almost do that by himself there, score a goal. Well, this was disappointing. Like always, the players just let me down when the cameras are on. They can't handle pressure. That's probably why we are not going to be back until the last league match. I mean, now it's 3 points even. The next match is going to be really important against Brentford, PA. I believe it's home at least. Or don't say it. It's away, because then I don't know. He's not great there, but maybe it can. No nonsense, defender. I'm just doing some changes for, so we see some different. Especially when you're down 4-0 in halftime. I mean, what can you do? It's just damage limitation by this point. I feel like most... Okay, that second goal was pretty unlucky, but still. It was like... We are just inconsistent. That's the main reason. But we just have to take 6 points, I believe, to be as good as last season. Or something like that. O'Neill. He scores once again. It would be great comeback if we come back from 4-0. I'm not sure that's going to happen, but let's just hope. Show some passion, or show some desire to at least come back in this game. I guess he's not going to play the next match probably, but still, I'm not going to submit. I mean, why couldn't we play like this in the beginning of the match? Because now we're actually creating some chances and having actually some ball. They could probably going to score now again, because that is Football Manager. They get like one chance and then they score. I mean, seriously. I just said that for laughter. Fortunately, I just have one defender on the bench, so it's not like I can do anything else. Harvey. I guess I can take in Sol now. No, not like it's going to make any sort of difference. O'Neill, Hatfield. Yeah, at least the substitution has done it decently. Elsewhere is just meh. I mean, very clinical, but probably some of those goals is still our goalkeeper's fault, but still. Very, very clinical. 7 shots on target, 5 goals. And it's what is it called? Caden Giovanise. Okay, he is Italian. That was what I thought. Actually, maybe they are just for this match coached by Loludio. Maybe that's why. That's the reason. They just took him in and no, I don't know. O'Neill, can we at least get, I mean, we're not going to win the match by this time, but can we at least get some goals back here? 11. Look at it close in the table, but I wish we could have done 7 substitutions here. I mean, it's just bizarre as well, because we have not really had one of these matches where we just get totally smashed. So it's strange, because elsewhere, as you could see there, we have lost like 3-2 and such way, but we're not getting smashed. So it's strange that we're getting smashed as well. I would understand that it was Kidminster or some top team or whatever, or like Bliff that we have, Spartans that we have problem with, but Altrincham, that's 18. I don't feel like that's okay. They might be better than the games say, but I still feel like it's a match that we at least should get a draw in. This is what it is. I was dropping down in table. It's definitely going to be a lot of changes for the next match. I think we are not going to check out the youth play. I think it will be next episode. Second half was just waiting on the clock here. Get some youth candidate because it says that here. Or did I sign them? But I did not see anyone. That's bizarre. Maybe I get them up now. If they come up now, I might. Shite, that's probably. Yeah, this is probably the worst youth intake yet. Yeah. I don't see no one of these really being superb. Maybe. It's decent mentals. Decent finishing. This is mentals. I guess its physicals are not great either. Togwell, Ricky Ainsley best. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to give any one of these actually a contract. Connolly is definitely not good enough. We might just go through everyone fast here. Quickly. No really superb stats or whatever. Nothing that stands out. I mean, determined decision. Maybe Johnny Grant. Not really. Maybe he has 7 still and 9 and tackling, can play on both sides. Pace and stamina pretty decent still, so a decision and concept. Their stats are not too bad, so I might get those two in there. Solomon Miles. It's not terrible still. It's better than some other players, but we already have 2 really good goalkeepers. I don't know. How unfortunate. He has great tackling, but he has terrible marking. This is so bizarre. Johnny Smith. His strength is not great though, but 6s at least. I felt like his crossing is still. It was mostly his mentals that was pretty good. Yeah, I had to think about this actually. You see here, 6 and 5s. It's not really that impressive. Ricky Ainsley best. I might sign him just for the name. It's just 6s. 6s. Well, I think Renway is going to say thank you all for watching. So see you all soon again, and we will see. But I'm probably going to sign like 2 players of this youth intake because they are totally